Hey everybody, it's Will Taylor coming to you from a very cold trailer in South Austin, Texas. Hello to wherever you are, whatever part of the world that you're coming from. We're glad that you're tuning in tonight. This Friday, March 7th, we'll be featuring our Dark Side of the Moon tribute show. It's probably the 10th time we've done it, and it's going to be a wonderful show featuring Dave Quambury, the Lisa Tingle, one of the best vocalists, rock vocalists here in Austin, Texas. The legend Lisa Tingle will be singing on the Dark Side of the Moon show. We'll also be having our good friend Dave Madden, who has done many shows. As a matter of fact, the very first show that Dave Madden did with Strings Attached was the Dark Side of the Moon show, the first time that we did it, back in 2007 at St. David's Church. But the real reason why I'm coming to you here this evening is in celebration of this show, we are unleashing a new contest, a story writing contest. Matter of fact, we're calling it the Strings Attached Story Challenge, Volume 1, Tales from the Dark Side. And so what we're asking you to do is, well, let me back up a second. It's been really meaningful for me over the years in putting on the Strings Attached shows, getting all these stories in my mailbox. And some of them I've shared with you, getting even just a couple paragraphs here and there from people. Very meaningful to see how the music has affected their lives. It really makes what I do rewarding to hear how our music has affected them, how has brought people together from all different walks of lives to reflect on their lives, and the music has been this springboard. It's just been an amazing reminder of how powerful music is. And so I thought, why not have a contest and ask all of you to share your stories. And so here's what it's going to be. I'm going to share the rules with you right now. But before we do that, let me get to one more thing. Let me share a really short story with you to give you kind of the flavor of what we're looking at. This is a story. I'll share two stories with you, actually. Here's a story from our Abbey Road show many years ago that somebody emailed me. A campfire high on sacred mushrooms. Someone put Abbey Road on the boombox. All four of us were students of the esoteric sciences. While listening to Abbey Road, we all four at once realized that the album was not a conglomeration of various tunes, but actually told the spiritual history of mankind. Even after our drug-induced haze, for weeks we came up with remarkable correlations between the music and battle between spirit and ego, Lemuria and Atlantis, ancient continents, falling, etc. I won't go into the details, but my hair still stands on end when listening to Abbey Road and the memory of that night. Thanks for keeping the mystery music alive. And here's another really fun story. So that's an example. That's about 122 words long. So here's another example. Actually, you know what? I won't give you the example. It's kind of long. I'm going to post this other example below in the page where you will put your stories. But here are the rules for the Strings Attached Story Challenge Volume 1. This is something we want to do regularly. Stories from the Dark Side. And this is in celebration of this Friday's show, The Dark Side of the Moon. Rules must be 100 to 400 words or 5 minutes or less. So you can see all the rules below, but maybe you're listening to this or when you're on your iPhone while hopefully you're not driving and watching it, but maybe you're listening to it before you go to bed. Number 2, can be nonfiction or fiction. So this could be actually something that happened, or this could be something you just make up with your active imagination. It's fine with me. Okay, the topics. 1, must be, start that again. Topics. Experiencing the dark side of the moon for the first time on record or live. Number 2, second topic, experiencing Strings Attached, playing Dark Side of the Moon live. Story must be posted as a comment to this post down below. And then you can take the master post from the Strings Attached page and share that to as many places as you like. So later on in the video, I'm actually going to show you how to do that if you're not hip to how to do that, okay? So you can submit the story as an audio told in 5 minutes or less. It can be written or it can be a video. So, but it has to be posted below. So you could use SoundCloud and post your story below. You can post it as a YouTube video, Vimeo, whatever. Post that below as well. All of the stories are going to be kept in a collection in the comments below. Any language is accessible from any country in the world. Story copyright is retained by the author. You give Strings Attached permission to repost indefinitely for promotional purposes only. Contestants must register. Below, if you're not on the right page, make sure you go to the Strings Attached blog, and you'll see a little entry form below where you will actually register. We just need your full name, email address, and a couple of other pieces of information. So anyone can enter. There's no age restriction, no country restriction, but you have to like the Strings Attached page. Strings Attached page on Facebook. Contest ends at 7 p.m. Friday, March 7th, Central Standard Time. Winners will be notified by phone call and text. So if you want to know if you won, you got to be available by phone and text. Prizes. Okay. The top 3 stories will be chosen based on the total number of likes received. Okay? So you're going to be posting your story as a comment, and then that comment is going to be liked multiple times. So that's the first prize will be for the top liked story, $200 plus 2 tickets to the Dark Side show, bottle of wine from Strange Brew, and your story will be read at the show. And if you want to come and read your story, we will let you read your story. Second prize will be a signed copy of Back to the Garden by Strings Attached, 2 tickets to the show, and a mystery prize. Does anybody out there that has a business that wants to donate a mystery prize, get a little promotion for your business in this whole effort? Let me know. Call me, email me. Okay, don't comment below. Just call me or email me. 512-775-2371 or will@willtaylor.com. The third prize will also be a fill-in prize to be announced. So we've got tips for writing a good story below, including a really cool TED Talk, and things that you can do to promote this story. There'll be more information on that after this little intro. You can call, beg, plead your friends, co-workers, and family members to read your story and vote by liking your story. Obviously, everybody can only like once. Facebook makes sure about that. You can post the cover photo from the Strings Attached page. That can bring more attention to your story. You can post or share the link to the master post again on your page or wherever you want. That'll bring more attention to your story. Post the link to the Story Challenge page, which is below, or if you're already on this site, that's the blog post. You can embed this post on your website or blog or wherever you like, and there's information again below, so read about that. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what stories are out there and sharing them with the Strings Attached audience and with the world. Let's make the world our target for this, for all Dark Side of the Moon fans, for all fans of classic rock music from the late 60s and the 70s. I want to hear these stories. Share them with me. Share this post. And I look forward to seeing you this Friday at the Strings Attached Dark Side of the Moon show with Dave Quambury, Dave Madden, Lisa Tingle, Steven Zirkle, Rob Kazanel. I'll be there, and hopefully you'll be able to watch this show online. If you don't live in Austin, we'll have the link below. Just keep watching this post. And from Will Taylor and Strings Attached, thank you for your support. It means so much to you. I wish that you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to hearing all of these wonderful stories. Okay? Let's do it. So pay attention. After this, we'll be playing some tutorials on how to do the posting and all that kind of stuff. So if you need help with that, watch from here, and we'll also be featuring some music from the Dark Side of the Moon. Good night, everybody.